This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday, getting after it, making sure we could talk about the banks, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and everything in between. Thank you guys again for coming and checking out our more than lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Cipher. Make sure you use the code missteencrypto or code ZESTY for 20% off at checkout. Cipher, use that link in the live chat. Please use that link. It's the most beautiful links of all links. Now, let's make sure we say hello to everyone. Yesterday, before we get started, boom, boom, boom. Gosh, I had a... Oh, also, we have a special birthday in the chat, but right before I get to that, I want to say thank you to a beautiful, beautiful community that we have. Sorry, had to do something really quick. Guys, we have a beautiful community. Yesterday was show 200, and it was absolutely insane. Insane. Where we just partied, we had a great time, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate your support. After the stream yesterday, I was highly emotional, and I just had to sit there for a little, I just sat down. I left my desk, went to my couch, and I just sat there with the fam, and I said to them, what happened? We were all pretty emotional. So, and also, thank you to one of our, bigger supporters on the channel. I'll actually acknowledge him today. Retro in the chat, Retro Mike, shout out to you. It is his birthday, so make sure you guys pamp it up for him. Happy birthday. Thank you for being so awesome, and thank you for supporting me and being a miner. So I appreciate you guys. Please share some hearts and love for Retro in the chat. Please give him love. Please give him love. He deserves all the love and all of the, only for today. There you go. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And I just wanted to let you know that. Also, shout out to Armani. I don't know why this is so delayed for the super chat. But oh, there it is.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Do you have a moment to talk about your car's extended Italian warranty?
Vroom vroom.
No, not.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, the first beautiful contribution of the stream. Oh, actually, maybe before you was Bitcoin for the people. Thank you. I appreciate the roses over there, too. Armani, yar for Armani, too. Throw a yar for Armani. I want to say good morning to everyone while you guys are, again, yarring for Armani and saying happy birthday to Mike in the chat because he deserves the most beautiful birthdays of all birthdays. We have All Set in the chat. We have Brian in the chat. Ovabor, nice to see you guys. My girl, Alexandra G. We have Colin McKenzie, nice to see you. Nice to see you. S-Dog, nice to see you as well. Tom Allen, happy Friday to you. We have Mike Volmer in the chat. Automatic Beats, it's great to see you as well. Richard Barry saying LFG. I agree with your energy. VW John, good morning to you. We also have Boopity Doop. Doopity doop. Lazarus, nice to see you. Eric, aka Bulldog, he said meow. Today is when Emma wins the poll. Emma currently is winning the poll, so make sure you guys go check that out. Scotty Swing, nice to see you. Meninja, what's up? Nice to see you too. Scotty in the chat, man. I was talking to him on the Twitter.com, the X.coms this morning. It's great to see you in the chat. I love seeing my ex-friends come into the YouTube chat and so on and so forth. And I know there are people on X that are watching the stream on X as well. I just can't see your beautiful comments, and I really wish I could. They will fix that, though. I'm bullish on X live streaming, just putting that out there. That's why I stream there every day, even though there's not much to it yet, which is beautiful. Ben from Twitch, nice to see you. Thank you for joining over there on the Twitch. We have True in the chat. Greg, hello, Greg. Nice to see ya. We got Kevin in the chat. He says hello. Hello to you, too. We have No G. He said early bird gets the worm. We were out early getting some coffee this morning. This does have French vanilla flavoring in it, and I really felt like it was bougie. I feel like a little over bougie. feel like I shouldn't have bouged out. You know what I mean? I don't know. Ross, good morning to you. Mellow Fellow. Josh, much love to you, my friends. Who else is in the chat? I'm looking for love. Patrick Murphy. Pat Self on the back. You're so nuts, dude. Taste South. Saying happy birthday. Yes, yes, yes. Shower Mike with happy birthdays. If I don't see a wave of happy birthdays, I'm going to be sad, even though there are a lot of birthdays in there already. M2, nice to see you as well. Who else? I think I got everyone. Wait, GHOIB226 said hello. I'm going to call you 226 because I don't want to like offend you and like mispronounce your name. Avo, nice to see you. Happy Friday. Kirk McIntyre, nice to see you. David Paul Kelly Music. Alvio said hit the like. Absolutely. BBB, what's up? You're not late. You're all good, dude. Crimson, tell your wife and your girlfriend I love them too. Oh man, nice to see you. Ray K, what's up? Who else? Oh man, nice to see you. Oh man, Dave Digital. Hi, Dave Digital. JBZ, nice to see ya. I think I got everyone. I think I did. And thank you again for coming, guys. Yesterday, for all the people flowing in now, because we have like double the viewers. Thank you so much for your love yesterday. I appreciate the love so much. I felt it like deep in the hearts, and it was just overwhelming. So thank you so much. We also have Mrs. Crimson said, morning, dear. You go be bougie with that French vanilla. Thank you. I just feel like I shouldn't have bouged out. I feel bad when I bouge out. But, you know, like, I don't know. I felt like yesterday was so awesome. I'm still, like, kind of riding that wave. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. I love coffee. I don't know. Someone got upset with me in one of my comments yesterday. I was like, you shouldn't be drinking coffee. I'm like, but I love it. What am I going to do? Christopher Hanna, another awesome person yesterday. Thank you so much. All right. Welcome to the stream, dude. All right, guys. VW. Hi, my friend. He said, good morning again. Good morning to you again. All right, guys. We're going to jump into the stream. Like I said, make sure you guys hit these likes. Share the stream out with friends. You hit the subby button, the subscribies. Make sure you guys are also joining a zesty Discord. Like a more than zesty Discord. It's very new, so make sure you jump in there. Christopher Rivera. Oh, this is Complex. Hi, Complex. I'm gonna call you Chris from now on, both here and on X. Is that okay? All right. So, guys, make sure again we have a goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers, and I know we can do it because you guys are like the best people ever. Alexander talking about the metaverse. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get after it. And a beam. Hi, B team. We have, look at this. Not anything wild. Sadly, my friends, and there could be some volatility ahead. I will discuss that in a few minutes once we get past the charts and the market recap. Overall, meh. Not much going on. AVAX is up 6.9%, and I believe this is because of their new Friend Tech platform, which again we will go over because I have a little bit of a thing to talk about with that. Ken's log.
Zest Appreciation MTC, celebratory hands in the air, also love coffee smile.
Ken's log. I'm sorry I interrupted that, but Ken's log, I love this dude so much. Like, he's such a giving person. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. So I just want to give a little, like, appreciation. He gave me appreciation. Ken's log, I give you appreciation. I always get really good vibes when you come in the chat. I miss you, dude. And give your family a hug for me, by the way. All right. I don't know. I just, like, we have such a tight family here. It's just, oh, what an OG Zesty family, Ken's log. Also, guys, again, market recap, not looking anything too spicy. We're going to move on, guys. We're going to look at the Bitcoin chart. We got $27,520 Bitcoin. This 200-day SMA was rejected. We'll get into that in quite a moment. A little momento. Uno momento, por favor. Again, we're up 0.38% for Bitcoin. Not anything wild, stupendous. What we do like to see is the sprinkle, a little sprinkle-dankle of...
Thank you.
Ooh.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Dave.
You're
What are you
welcome.
doing, Dave?
Helicopter, 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 helicopter,
wait, you
helicopter, 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 helicopter.
So, let's keep going. So, thank you to Dave Digital. You're funny, dude. You're actually really funny. I get such a kick out of you, dude. Dave Digital is the best. So, guys, listen, this is what we got going on here. Green money flow, but that VWAP, again, taking a dip down is not what we like to see, as well as that green, red dot, not too schmancy dancy. Although the RSI is still in the bullish territory, which is interesting.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy birthday to True 2.
Oh, shoot, another birthday? True. Oh, shoot, thank you for the $5 super chat. And it's your birthday and you're giving me a gift. I can't with you, sir. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And happy birthday to True. Another person spending their birthday with us. I appreciate that so much. That means a lot to me, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Heart, heart, heart. My heart is happy. Heart, heart, heart. 1.00000000 LTC.
Yay! Thank you for the one like. That's my heart right there. That is my heart. And I'm happy I make your heart happy, Mr. Anonymous. I appreciate you so much. Like, man. I can't. I'm overwhelmed. I'm already overwhelmed with love. Already overwhelmed with love. Jeez. Also, guys, please sprinkle True with happy birthdays and Mike with happy birthdays. Sheesh, man. The love is over freaking flowing. I love it so much. I literally love it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you guys for spending your birthday with me. Guys, listen, hopefully the birthdays bring us some pamp in the market, man. Listen, there could be some volatility ahead. Again, I'll jump into that in a moment. But again, 27.5 Bitcoin, that volume is not coming in the way we want it to. But it's possible we could pamp it up. We're still pretty early in the day. Here's the thing, my friend. Look at the levels. Look at the levels. We know what's significant. What have we been talking about? You guys could probably write my whole words, take it right out of my brain and put it in the chat. Again, we've been battling this 27-1. A tiff and a do. Keep coming back. Keep go up, down, up, tapping it. We haven't closed on this day in quite a while. So the last time we actually had like a closing on this day, was maybe, the 20th. We had like some action that day, closing like right below it the day before, closing right above it. But here, we're just teetering. We have wicks the past few days just tapping 27.1, and it's all because of what? The 200-day SM freaking A at 28,035 bucks that we keep rejecting. Yesterday, we tapped it, went right below it, could not maintain it, closed the day at a loss at 27.4. Opened the day, of course, at 27.4, tapped 27.1, and now we're bouncing back up. Again, we don't want to go below 27.1 anymore. I'm over it.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$5 donation to Emma. YouTube takes the other half.
YouTube does take like half of it, and it's so messed up. That's why I have the other links. But thank you for the $5 donation to Emma, Joe. That's actually pretty nice. Emma, yes, it's true. Always Emma is getting donations. Listen, Emma's like gets a lot of love from you guys, and she genuinely loves you back. That despite all the salt that she displays, maybe in the chat sometimes, she gets a little feisty. But that's Emma. She's feisty. She's a feisty gal. Now listen, the 200-day SMA, we rejected it. Not cute. 28K. Hopefully we get back there. We tap that 200-day SMA, blast through that, and if we could have a nice blast through the 200-day SMA, then again we're looking at this 28.4, and then beyond 28.4 is 30.5. That's the vibe. That's what we want. Hopefully, again, we have a green weekend. Guys, please let me know in the chat. Do you guys think we're going to have a green weekend? Do you guys see 30K Bitcoin in our future maybe this weekend? If we somehow pass this 200-day SMA, please put a 1 if you feel zesty, and put a 2 if not. Or put a yes emoji instead of a 1 if you're a member, because members are cool kids. Remember that. A lot of members in this chat nowadays. Jay Austin, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. RN with the TGIF, the good morning. Thank you. Good morning to you guys. We got $1,628 Ethereum, up 1%, so slightly outperforming Bitcoin today. Go away, little dot. All right. We're up again 1%. Not anything nuts, but we're below 1630 again, which is not too zesty in my eyes. We have an increase in that VWAP. We also have a slight damp in money flow, as well as this momentum decreasing. We also have that red dot here on market Cipher, which is in Q, and we fell below the 50 line with the RSI. Oh my gosh, so technically we're in a slight bearish territory right now. We need that to get fixed. We need the bulls to come in and pamp it up. But again, there is some doubt ahead. Hopefully, again, we're at 1629. Hopefully we get past 1630 again. Seems like something we just keep struggling with right now. Again, we just keep tapping that line, tapping that line.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Is this how you tip $2.50 to the YouTubes?
Julio, thank you for the super chat. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Thank you to YouTube says thank you, and I also say thank you. I appreciate that. Julio, making little jokes out here. Oh, Julio, let me give you a little giggle wiggle. We have 69 viewers. That's interesting. Can we get that amount of likes? We have 13 more until we get there. We have, again, 1630 Ethereum, where we just can't pamp it through. If we could, possibly, and confidently go to 1703, we could reach somehow. We're so close, yet so far from this 200-day SMA. What a struggle, dude. We're farther away on Ethereum than... What?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Lunch fund for the best camera girl in the biz.
Mr. Anonymous? Mr. Anonymous? Aww. Is Emma your favorite? Sheesh. Thank you for Emma's lunch fund. I feed Emma a lot. I fed Emma a lot yesterday after that stream. Now I'm going to have to go feed her again. I'm going to have to go feed her again. Emma, what do you want for lunch? Emma's also not feeling great today. So if you guys want to give her a little heart emoji in the chat, share love for Emma. She's not feeling great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mr. Anonymous. He's so nice to me, Mr. Anonymous. And to Emma. It's for Emma anyway. Again, we need to get through 1630, get to $1,700 Ethereum. And again, this volume is not impressive, especially today. Hopefully, again, if we bring that volume up, it could maybe give us more reason to have this like nice green candle here. And again, stop battling with 1630 Ethereum. It's so frustrating. We do have $65 Litecoin, and every time we look at Litecoin, I don't really care what price she is. Like, she just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, especially because I was able to get one Litecoin due to someone very special. We have, it's slightly in the green today. Again, 0.34%, not anything wild, not anything banana-wanas. But we do see the VWAP having a nice spike upwards, which is nice. We like that. Although we have that sideways money flow, it's not anything wild. Red dots being printed here on the market site for momentum. Though, you look at this RSI here. She was 73. Oh, went below 60. Tapped ever so slightly 53, and you thought maybe she could go below the 50 line, but she did not. So we're slightly in bullish territory with the RSI here on Litecoin. It's just a matter of if she has a confident move. If she has a confident move. Looking here on Litecoin, this volume is nothing crazy with the volume. We would like to see more of that. We keep struggling with $63 to $65, but what we need to get through is 67. Break through that. Hit that $74, and then get to our 200-day SMA that's at $83. I want to just span that line out so it looks a little better. But yeah, that's basically what we're looking for. And it seems like it's just so choppy with Litecoin. And it seems like it's a really consolidating, because Litecoin, when she does that, when she consolidates and sideways trades like that, you know what could have come next. So, I feel like there's a move coming here. Again, it feels like there's just it's tightening before a little pop. We do have Dogecoin. I know Noji is in the chat. We have Dogecoin at 6 cents. I really don't like it at 6 cents because then we're looking at lower 6, and then even going back to these lows from June of 2022 of just over 5 cents, below 5.5 cents. That's not cute. That's not pretty. 6.5 cents, again, is the goal for Dogecoin. Hopefully, if Bitcoin pumps, if Bitcoin... because typically altcoins, they go up when Bitcoin goes up. So hopefully maybe Bitcoin can take Doge out of the slump. But we're going to have to see about that, my friends. We're going to have to see about that. I do hope that we have some price action over the weekend, especially because we have this issue, this little tiff that's coming out right now, where Bitcoin and ETH options are expiring. So this could make or break the rally. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Let's read about it. Let's see what's happening and why people are so ishkabibbled right now. Listen, Friday is the big Bitcoin options expiry day, and total open interest, including Ethereum options, is $730 million. Crypto markets have fallen back again this week and have resumed their state of stagnation. But will this move it? So here we have with Bitcoin. The price level with the most open contracts is referred to as max pain. It's also the level where most losses occur when the contract expires, which is around 27K. The put to call ratio for today's options is 0.89, meaning sellers of longs and shorts are pretty evenly matched, which means, again, there's a tiff of the bulls and the bears. We do see that we do have major implied volatility, but it remains subdued, and it added possibly due to the research of holiday factors that led to lower volume. Now we're looking at Ethereum. There's around 200,000 Ethereum option contracts that are also set to expire. They have a notional value of $330 million. We see that Ethereum contracts have a put-call ratio of 0.87, which is also similar to Bitcoin that has the 0.89, which again means that the bulls and the bears are pretty even right now. This week's option expiry event is unlikely to impact spot markets, which have been falling back. So we will see what happens next. Just so you guys know, people are like, oh my gosh, volatility. We don't know. But there's a lot of liquidity that is shifting in crypto, a lot of people going into stables, a lot of tokenization happening, as well as institutional adoption. You have Grayscale pushing to have an Ethereum ETF, along with a lot of other different people that are institutions, Van Eck, a bunch of people aiming for that ETH ETF, as well as Grayscale. What I find interesting about him, as you know, is when he was on CNBC, he noted that the spot Bitcoin ETF is, of course, very important. But this could possibly open the floodgates, because once that's approved, Grayscale wants to move on and make all of their trusts into ETFs, and they have tons and tons of coins, including Litecoin, Solana, and so many more. There's another birthday? Rob the
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy birthday, Rob the crypto snob. Candle, candle.
Which Rob? Happy birthday to Rob, but which one? Which Rob? Like Sin City Rob? A Rob in the chat? Who are we talking about? Dave. Dave. Rob the crypto. Who is that? I'm trying to think. Which Rob? I know so many. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for you to get back to me on that one, Dave. Which Rob? Someone clarify. Rob is a mod from Frankie's stream. Oh, okay. Rob, happy birthday. Is he here? Tell Rob to stop by. We'll give him some birthday claps. We'll give him some some little round of applause. Yeah. Send Rob over here. We'll give him love. All right, guys, again, smash that like. We have 69 likes. That's so interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Listen, guys, banks are struggling. And let's talk about it. Because it's not just the United States where banks are struggling. Let's get real. It's a global issue. Let's rewind. Let's go back to when Silicon Valley Bank collapsed. And when Silicon Valley Bank collapsed, it was a ripple effect globally, where other banks were from other countries. We already know one of Israel's largest banks withdrew near $1 billion right before the collapse of Silicon Valley. So we know a lot of things are interconnected. All the central banks, we already know they work together. The UK is just tyrannical. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about you. They don't care about anything. We even saw the SVB collapse have a ripple effect to things like Credit Suisse having to be acquired by UBS, all because of, again, solvency issues. Do banks have money is the question. Now here's the big bank news of the day. There's a Metro bank that's based in the UK that's expected to struggle to raise capital and say that there are no easy solutions. Why are banks struggling to raise capital? Why do they need capital to begin with? We're going to jump right into this now. Again, this is really big. So the UK Metro Bank will likely struggle to raise fresh capital to shore up its balance sheet. A number of ratings agencies and investment banks have downgraded the bank's stock with a turbulent 24 hours, with their trading plunging more than 29% from Wednesday's close. The turmoil amid reports embattled bank. It was seeking to raise up to $305 million in equity funding and almost that amount of debt. Metro Bank confirmed in a statement early Thursday that it was considering how best to enhance capital resources. Last Thursday, reports emerged that the bank was in talks of selling a third of its mortgage books to rival banks, including HSBC, Lloyds Banking Group, and NatWest. And they're now being sounded out to buy the almost $3 billion of its mortgage book. Selling the assets would reduce the bank's earnings, but also sharply reduce the amount of capital it's forced to hold. This is insane. The investment bank had the stocks that was downgraded from hold to sell, saying that there were no easy solutions for the bank and risks to the bonds remain skewed to the downside. It noted that the bank could be nationalized under the Bank of England's resolution scheme and then sold on either as a whole or in parts. So we also see that there's a huge thing going on with Metro Bank. So they had a development mark. That is the ongoing saga for them. So this launched in 2010 with a pledge to challenge traditional banking in the wake of a financial crisis. So we remember 2008 was really bad for the economy. So 2010, they were trying to shape up. The sources said that it was in a series of contracts between regulators and the bank over the past month, and its share price is almost halved. They lost around 2/3 of their value since the middle of February, guys. The bank was valued at around $87 million as of the Wednesday close. They added that the bank's difficulties were unlikely to have a broader impact on the UK's financial sector due to its size and their issues. Is this normal? Let me know. Is this normal? Despite what they're saying, this is a big bank, Metro Bank in the UK. Now all of a sudden they're struggling to raise capital. They lost 2/3 of their value since the middle of February. This is the 10th month. February was the 8th month. Was the 2nd month. So you have 8 months. In 8 months. Not even a year, 8 months. This bank lost 2/3 of its value. They can't raise capital, and they also are looking to sell all of their mortgages, their mortgage book, to big banks like HSBC, Lloyds Banking Group, NatWest, all of which have their own issues as well. So are the banks struggling? Are they okay? Is this supposed to be normal where the banks cannot survive? Let's look at their nice little stock, Metro Bank. London Stock Exchange. What's the right one to look at? I think it's this one. Yep. Look at this. This is garbage. This looks like a total coin. Oh, people would look at this chart. If it was a coin in crypto, Gary Gensler would be losing his noodle.
Hucksters, fraudsters,
such garbage.
Scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Look at this. Would you look at this? So let's go again to their highs of this year. The highs of this year were around right here. Wow. 78% of its value lost. Wow. And this is normal? And the banks are okay? It was 153. Now 44, wow, around 44 US dollars. I would probably say 46, something like that. Up 18% today. How is it bouncing off the floor? It's all-time lows, guys. All-time lows. This is not normal. The banks are suffering. And who suffers if the banks suffer? Us. The banks are insolvent. More than you know are insolvent. It's just a matter of when they tell you. Now, again, this is a big UK bank, Metro Bank, lost 2/3 of its value since February. It's been 8 months. They're trying to sell their mortgage books to other banks to reduce the amount of capital they have to hold. They are struggling because of their downgrading in their ratings, where they went from hold to sell. And that there are, quote, no easy solutions for the bank, and risks to the bonds remain skewed to the downside. And they're saying that the bank could be sold in either the whole or parts. This, again, is not normal. The banks are falling apart. They've been falling apart since 2008. It's just over time, let's print more money. Let's just mask our wounds. Let's just put a little Band-Aid over it and hope it all gets better. You can't do that forever. At some point, you're going to have to get treatment. At some point, you have to acknowledge that this system is failing. And all the while, the banking system is failing, they're trying to push away things like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency that could actually help people. Why? Because they want the banks to fail. And this is something that people don't even talk about. The overarching goal of the central banks, of the traditional monetary system and the powers that be, is to control you, control your life. That's why all of the central banks, again, are a part of the Bank for International Settlements. They control 95% of the world's economy. They choose who prints, who creates CBDCs, and what works where, essentially, which is absolutely buck wild. It's all about control. You look at all of these little banks, or bigger banks, I should say, like BNY Mellon, so many of them. Who are they working with? The central banks. They're working with the government because they know that they're all on the same team. They don't care about you and I. They care about control. They care about what we do and what we can't do. They know the banks are failing. They don't care that the banks are failing because they know that if the money goes down, the banks go down, people might struggle. But that's if they don't have Bitcoin. That's if they don't know about the beautiful decentralized ecosystem that we have here. That they can't print all the Bitcoin they want. There's a finite supply of 21 million. That they can't control your transactions because they're permissionless and peer-to-peer, cross-border. They can't take your money away from you because they can't shut down your Bitcoin wallet like they could your bank account or their digital currencies like their CBDCs that they're trying to come out with now. Bitcoin fixes this. Don't worry about your bank being insolvent, having to sell it itself in whole or parts. Worry about you. Worry about being your own bank and worrying about being able to supply your life, your family, your business, whatever you may be doing with yourself. Because at the end of the day, these banks are all failing. It's just a little Band-Aid. And it's all what they want you to believe. Just so y'all know. Alexandra G, she said, I heart MTC. I heart you, Alexandra G. Aww. You're beautiful. You're the best. I don't know. The banks really get me all like, ugh, Taco Berry, Cuzzy Taco. Aww. Thank you for stopping by. You're so awesome. Much love to Taco Berry. Breakfast check, you had a coffee and a blueberry scone, Julio. That's beautiful. I had bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. I split it with Emma and a coffee, as y'all can see. Ricky's birthday is tomorrow, Ninja. Is Ricky in the chat right now? Happy birthday, Ricky. Ricky! I know Ricky's mostly always here. But let me know if he's in the chat. Now, let's move on, guys, because the banks are still trying to cause issues. So here's the banks just falling apart within themselves. But it doesn't stop people from, like, JP Morgan from giving their opinions on the crypto market, even though we really don't need them. JP Morgan is coming out. They're complaining. They're like, Ethereum has become more centralized.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Ricky, you are here. Happy birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Thank you for the fake rose, even though I guess I have to accept it. I won't accept it any other day but today because it's your birthday. But that's it. And guys, also give a happy birthday to Mike. Give a happy birthday to our beautiful friend True in the chat. So give all the happy birthdays. Give all of the happy birthdays. We love birthdays. Yay! Clap it up. Again, JP Morgan, they're out here. They're talking smack. They're saying Ethereum is more centralized after the merge. So let's hear what they're complaining about now. They said the rise in ETH staking since the merge and Shanghai upgrades has come at a cost to the ETH network becoming more centralized, and the overall staking yield has fallen. Many in the crypto community had seen Alito, a decentralized liquid staking platform, as a better alternative compared to the centralized liquid staking platforms associated with exchanges. They've been adding more node operators to contain the number of staked Ether being controlled by a single operator to address centralization concerns, the Wall Street Bank noted. Still, centralization by any entity or protocol creates a risk for Ethereum as a concentrated number of liquidity providers or node operators that could act as a single point of failure or become targets for attacks or collude to create an oligopoly that would promote their own interests at the expense of the interests of the community. So basically, they're saying that if it becomes too centralized, that people could take over ETH and do whatever they want with it. Here's the thing. This is another thing of FUD. I do believe, of course, that Ethereum is more centralized after the merge because, of course, like, you have to have more ETH. You have to have more to be able to do more on the network and stake and do whatever you want there, which, again, isn't the most inclusive thing in the world, rather than Bitcoin, where you just acquire energy, you start mining, and anyone can do that. Ethereum is a little bit more higher into the barrier to entry, as you could say. However, there could be a time or a place where, again, crypto is more mainstream, where people could have more dispersed nodes all over the world for Ethereum. So I do think Ethereum, even though the way proof of stake works is more centralized, I think there could still be a nice amount of different people staking. So that way there's not just a crazy centralized entity that's kind of taking over the whole thing. Again, I do think ETH is more centralized after the merge. Not really happy about it. I wish it was proof of work still, but it's always been their goal. They want it. The World Economic Forum wants it. So I guess that's what Vitalik did. Oh, sheesh, man. You know, what gets me upset about centralization is just as much, you know, like I get upset about centralization. I don't like it. I don't like the banks. I don't like what they're doing to us. But I also don't like people that are willing to go and attack you. And besides, you know, the central bank attacks you in other ways. Hi, Morty. But we also see that there are people that are so mean that they want to hack you. They want to SIM swap your booty. Now, we have Friendtech that had a big SIM swap issue the other day, and there are still people losing money. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you're on Friendtech. I got a little, I just haven't joined it yet because I just don't know if I should. So you guys can also throw that in the chat if you think, despite this news, I should still join Friendtech. Because again, I'm a little iffy on the whole thing. I would like to actually get the community opinion on that. Friendtech targeted SIM swaps worsen as users lose more ETH. So here's the thing. Users are claiming that they have fallen victim to SIM swap attacks with an estimated $385,000 worth of ETH lost to such exploits since the start of this week. The Friendtech code itself is not exploited, but no users are at immediate risk. The applications let users buy shares of people who hold an account on X. We see the attacks continued and worsened, and in the past 24 hours, 3 influential accounts from the social app X, formerly Twitter, claim they have been exploited, with the attacker making away with Ether held by those addresses. So again, 234 ETH, 385K. Been trying to debug and tried every possible email I could have used, cannot recover the account anyhow. Lost the ETH there, then on top of people trading my worthless keys. Support Dig and Help regurgitates the same automated response. Now again, this is a little bit scary. So I'm just letting you guys know what happened there. So let me tell you how to prevent a SIM swap. Prevent a SIM swap by removing your phone number from every single item. Do not have your phone number attached to your exchanges. Do not have your phone number attached to your social media. Do not have your email attached to your phone number either. Anything where your phone number is at is shouldn't, because your phone number is probably the best attack vector, where again, people get access to your phone number, they get a new SIM card issued by your carrier because they think it's you, and then you stop getting those 2FA texts because somebody else is getting them, and then they basically could mirror your phone, take everything from you, and you are brokey broke, and we do not want anybody suffering from that. So make sure, again, you remove your phone number from everything, and put a 1 in the chat if you think I should sign up for Friend Tech, and put a 2 if you think I should not, because I'm just a little confuzzled on that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of noodle emojis in the chat. I don't know. People are asking me to join Friend Tech. There was also somebody yesterday that sent me another Friend Tech that is called SocialFi. So that could be why we have AVAX up today, Avalanche. There's a new friend tech that's called SocialFi on Avalanche, and it's called Stars Arena, and it dispels coordinated FUD after patching noob vulnerability. So apparently, again, there's issues going on here too. Again, please put a 1 if you think I should join friend tech or this one, and put a 2 if you think I shouldn't. I would really enjoy that consensus by my community. The team behind the new FriendTech-inspired protocol Stars Arena dismissed what it called coordinated FUD after patching an exploit that saw attackers escape with $2,000 from the Avalanche-based decentralized social media platform. They put a little notey on X. The exploit has been fixed, but don't get this wrong. We are at war. We're being targeted by malicious actors in the space that want to steal your money. The little guy is under attack. You were under attack. Let's see what else they said. I want to see the full tweet. Your right to platform diversify is under attack. Don't get it wrong. This is coordinated FUD. The malicious actors were trying to spend $5 to drain $1 in TVL from our platform. Make note of that. They were throwing money away to take your money. They don't want to diversify. They only want monopolies. This is not the way. It's not the vision. This is not the hill we die on. We will fight. We will survive. We will win. We have the devs. We have the team. We have the people. Community is the glue that binds us. We will endure. We will prevail. We will succeed. The arena marches on. Well, my friends, we see here that there's a pseudonymous ex-user that took a swipe at Stars Arena saying its noob devs missed patching a vulnerability in the platform with their price function, allowing the attackers to sell 0 user tickets or shares in exchange for technically free Avalanche. However, the attack vector turned out to be economically feasible for the hackers. The exploit itself caused a major surge in the gas fees on Avalanche, which made extracting the earnings from the hack far more expensive than anticipated. There was a founder and developer of Delegate known as Fubar that slammed the platform, claiming it botched as a friend tech fork, and told Stars Arena to delete your account and product, calling it a clown show. They're the latest app, again, to try to go off on this social platform road. And despite the similar apps, FriendTech remains the market leader with more than $293 million in monthly trading volume. Now, again, I'm confuzzled, guys. I do not know what to do. I don't feel very zesty about this. I really don't. I want to see those 1s or 2s in chat. I'm going to scroll back for that because I would like to see what you guys think. I know. If only I had someone in cybersecurity that could do a scan assessment of these networks. I wish I did have somebody that would do that and let me know if this is or not, So everyone's saying using a test phone, but all I see are 2s. Oh gosh, you guys do not want me to join FriendTech. I don't know. What I do know is we need 2 more likes for 100 and we could pamp it up. We got to pump it up. So yeah, I don't know if I want to join FriendTech. I don't know if I want to join this Stars Arena because it's almost as if they're putting a price tag on me. Like, this is what I'm worth. And I get the privileges and stuff, but I have like X subscriptions, and I know this is more centralized, but at the end of the day, I don't like that. I have to have an app too. I don't want any apps. I don't want the apps, guys. I would like to use my computer. I don't want anything on a phone. Nothing. So that's what also scares me about Friendtech and Stars Arena. Why do I have to use a phone? Can I get on the web and use it from there where I feel a little bit more safe? It's just, I feel like them forcing you to have it on an app is almost just throwing you into the fire. So also let me know what you guys think of that. Coins Chick said, I'll buy MTC. Thank you. You know, there are people that, again, DM'd me, join Friendtech, join this one, join that one, and I'll buy your thing. And I just don't know if, I just don't know if that's what I want to do. So, I'm still thinking about it. I wanted to get your opinion on it, which you guys very much did give me. So, X is implementing a feature where DMs are for subscribers only. That might hurt Friendtech. You know, it might. The only thing I'm telling you, the thing is, Coins Chick, I just want security. I want to know that this code isn't going to be exploited, which the Friendtech code hasn't. But the SIM swap thing, again, they forced you to have it on a phone. So that's just throwing you into the fire. Because, again, a lot of people do not know the precautions. They don't know what a SIM swap even is. So that's why, again, they just put you at risk, and I thought that was wrong. Again, guys, if you want to be a subscriber on X, I do have subscriptions open, and I do post tweets every day there. So make sure you guys, again, could support over there and subscribe. And just want to shout that out since we were already talking about the subscriptions. Yo, Justin, yo! Nice to see you, my guy. Nice to see you. So Nunya said, Friendtech is a cash grab. I mean, Again, it's just, I just don't like someone putting a price tag on me. I don't think anyone should have a worth. I think it just doesn't sound right to me. And you know, I also went through, what was it called? BitClout. So BitClout was Friendtech before Friendtech. It was like the last bull run to Friendtech was BitClout. And you know what they did? They said this is decentralized. They were putting values to everyone, just like Friendtech and just like Stars Arena. So they said that there was a missteencrypto. There was a me on BitClout, and they were posting as me, but it wasn't me. So it's just, these things are just, I have no patience for them. And I just don't have the right feeling. So maybe I have to wait it out. That's why I've been waiting. That's why I've been just trying to see. Now I'm seeing SIM swaps. Now I'm seeing vulnerabilities. And I'm not, I'm waiting for maybe a web version to come out, and maybe I'll check it out then. They need to add Google Authenticator. Yeah, anything other than the phone number and a web version. Stop with the phones. Phone only. Yeah, red flag according to David. I don't like that. I don't like that. Guys, I don't feel the vibe. What I don't feel the vibe with is Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, we do see some really interesting things. SBF, we have a few things from his trial yesterday. We'll go over the first thing, which is SBF said FTX was not bulletproof months before the demise. So he did a little testimonial. Sam Bankman-Fried's criminal trial went into its third day yesterday. The prosecutor was laser focused on the money Alameda owed to FTX, which amounted to $8 billion in around about June of 2022. For a time, FTX customers deposited money onto the exchange, and it was going to an Alameda-controlled bank account through Silvergate Bank called North Dimension. The account's name, but not the controller, was published on the FTX website for customers to see when looking up how to make deposits. There was an internal system at FTX to keep track of how much money there was, but they discovered a bug in the code that incorrectly inflated this liability to the tune of $8 billion. The apparent total liability of Alameda to FTX before the bug was fixed read $16 billion. Bankman-Fried asked them to fix the bug, and after the liability was corrected to show the right amount, which was the $8 billion, they went to Bankman-Fried concerned about the number. Quote, I wanted to be certain that Alameda could repay the debt. Bankman-Fried said that we were bulletproof last year, but not this year. It could take 6 months to 3 years to become bulletproof again. So SBF, now we're finding out that he did know that they were messed up, that they were missing $8 billion. But according to all the people that were doing this research, Bankman-Fried appeared worried. He appeared a little bit nervous. And that wasn't typical of him. So Sam Bankman-Fried knew. He told us on Twitter Spaces, he told the press at the beginning, I knew nothing. I had no idea what was going on. We were fine. And then all of a sudden, now we're hearing the exact opposite, where he knew that they were missing $8 billion. That he knew that things were not going right. Now, we just read $8 billion. Where did that go? When you deposited money into FTX, it went straight to Alameda's bank account. Again, complete and utter fraud. Gary Wang, which is SBF's little bestie boo, and the FTX former co-founder and chief tech officer, he was saying that the FTX code allowed Alameda unlimited withdrawals. So you give money to FTX, it went to Alameda. What happened next? Wang, whose account closed out the day, said that Bankman-Fried directed him to provide advantages for Alameda not available to FTX customers, such as the ability to place orders slightly faster than other market makers. This disclosure came a part of a broader admission of financial crimes by Wang. In the statement, he admitted that he committed securities fraud, wire fraud, and commodities fraud. He alleged that other FTX insiders, including SBF, Caroline Ellison, and Nishad Singh, also committed the crimes. He pled guilty last November and agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. He explained that these privileges meant that Alameda could make unlimited withdrawals from its accounts, even if the balance went negative or below zero. A normal trader would need sufficient funds or enough collateral to withdraw. None of this was known to the public. This culminated in that $8 billion hold that we just discovered right here. Liabilities that were owed to FTX customers by the time the exchange entered the bankruptcy. They pressed Wang on Alameda's $65 billion line of credit because Alameda served as a market maker and liquidity provider for the exchange. Wang said that typically market makers have a line of credit in the millions, not the billions. Would you look at this? Apparently, Sam Bankman-Fried owned 90% of Alameda while Wang owned 10%. Similarly, they demonstrated that SBF was the majority owner of FTX. In the end, Wang said, it was Sam's decision to make. Sam Bankman-Fried, shots fired! Wild! So they had a little glitch where they were, oh gosh, oh no, all of a sudden we lost $16 billion. Oh no, let's correct that. It's actually $8 billion. To make it even worse, we see that Gary Wang, the ex-FTX co-founder, 10% owner of Alameda Research, said that Sam owned 90% of Alameda Research, said that there was a code in the exchange that if it went to FTX, you deposit money into FTX, it went straight to Alameda, and you were able to make unlimited withdrawals. Even if the balance went zero or to negative, they were still able to make moves. And they wanted to make moves in the market before other market makers. So this is, again, manipulation, securities fraud, all at the hands of SBF, because he is a majority owner of both Alameda Research and FTX. We even see that SBF admitted that he knew that they weren't bulletproof anymore. That he knew before the collapse that they were $8 billion in the hole, and he was disturbed. He didn't know what to do, which is, again, another reason to stop trusting people, especially someone like Sam Bankman-Fried that they said was going to be the next big thing, the next Steve Jobs, the guy that was going to transform the way we use digital currency forever. And now look at it. He's a fraud. Stole your money to pay politicians, to pay off his loans, to buy a luxurious lifestyle. And who still has not received their money? The users of FTX and the holders of FTT token. And all the people that held NFTs on that gosh dang platform. Stop trusting people, please. As this all unfolds, we're going to see a lot more go down, and it's not going to be pretty. And who gets all of that, huh? Who gets all the money? The lawyers. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they're paying their lawyers now with your money, with all the people that had their money in FTX. You know they're still paying John Ray. Still paying their lawyers like what? $1 million a month? Oh, that's so funny, man. That's actually so funny. Extreme greed changed the world. Absolutely does. It's not cute. It is not cute. Guys, we have 111 likes. Let's get 14 more for 125. We have some things going on again. I just don't even know where to start, man. I just don't even know where to start. Because we have the Bank for International Settlements again, people that control 95% of the world's economy, saying that they need to watch out for crypto in every which way, including making their own central bank digital currencies and making sure that banks comply with them if banks want to go rogue, and make sure they could jump into the crypto landscape. Oh, but they'll have to report to them. Centralization, we love that. Banks will have to disclose their crypto holdings under new plans floated Thursday as the international regulators partly blamed banking collapses on the sudden popularity of crypto. Oh my God. The Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, which sets the norms for lenders on TradFi, has already said banks should issue potentially prohibitive capital for their holdings of unbacked crypto such as Bitcoin and ETH. They're like, oh, after FTX, we're going to have to watch because digitally focused lenders like Signature and Silicon Valley, the standard setter, now wants to see the lenders reveal their exposure. They have a consultation paper that will propose a set of disclosure requirements related to banks' crypto asset exposures, complementing existing capital requirements for digital assets that were finalized in December. This includes the bank supervisors from 28 global jurisdictions, including the US, UK, and European Union, that said it will monitor crypto norms. The committee will set out on some thoughts on what it called the most significant system-wide banking stress since the 2008 financial crisis. I told you guys, they are scared-less. They are so scared because they know Bitcoin is winning. They know that Bitcoin is so inevitable that it didn't matter what they tried to pull with SBF because you know that was an inside thing. They couldn't pull it off. So now they're saying, oh, we need to monitor crypto. Crypto's volatile. Guys, what did we just see in the UK? What did we see? One of their banks, again, trying to sell itself because it cannot sustain their capital. They're trying to raise capital and they can't. So what's more volatile? What puts us more at risk? Is it crypto? Then again, Bitcoin is up over 50% this year. Or is it the bank stocks that are plunging, that are basically going to zero? Banks that are just disappearing day by day. Traditional finance is going down. It's failing. And that's why the central banks are saying we need to look at other banks and what they're doing with crypto, because we're scared that they'll hold more crypto than maybe dollars at some point, because that's what people are going to want to use. Watch, guys. Crypto is going to save the banks. They're telling you right now that crypto is going to cause systemic risk, that they have to look out at what crypto the banks hold. Let's be real, guys. They're going to end up buying Bitcoin. They're going to buy ETH. They're going to buy some other cryptocurrencies because they know it'll bail them out. And the appreciation from crypto is going to bring them capital. It's going to bring them more value when their dollar and their holdings of their bonds, mortgage books, all of it is going to crash and burn. Period. Pepe's chart looks better than the bank. Amazing. Amazing. Sometimes I feel like I'd rather have Pepe over this. Metro Bank in the UK absolutely crashing and burning. Tell me how it reaches the floor and it's up 12% today and that volume's coming in. It's called manipulation. That's what it's called. I don't think anybody is willing to go buy this. Any normal person, but no, it's the other banks trying to push this up. It's other hedge funds trying to push up the stock. We see this happen all of the time. When are people going to realize that the stock market is not a free market? That they hold stocks all the time? Literally, orange juice was pumping orange juice. And they halted the freaking asset because they said, oh my gosh, orange juice is too zesty. It's too crazy. Guys, the market is not free. It's not a free market. And it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the way I feel. Oh gosh, Creighton. Is that why I got mad? Why did I get mad, Creighton? Creighton, why did I get mad? That you said that's my bossy voice? Oh, Creighton. Creighton, what are you doing? Orange juice isn't free. No, it's not, Alex. No. Yeah. Frozen orange concentrate futures is where, yep. They froze orange juice, bro. They froze orange juice. That's how weird this is. This is how weird it is. I can't. Where's the Gary emoji? Where's the Gary emoji in the chat? Please rain Garys. Please rain Garys. Oh my gosh, I think I'm losing my noodle. And my noodle is lost. Maybe you could throw in a noodle emoji. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Because I still have more news. Ha. Hoo ha ha ha. Hoo ha he. I don't know, this is zesty on a Friday. What I find so odd is that Hong Kong is trying all their might. Oh, crypto cool, crypto bad. We want crypto, we do not. There's a new task force in Hong Kong to monitor the exchanges because they're scared that there's gonna the VATPs, the virtual asset trading platforms. They have a working group that created a meeting between the two agencies. Members will include representatives from units from the Hong Kong Police Force, Commercial Crime Bureau, Cybersecurity, Technology Crime Bureau, as well as the Securities and Future Commission's Enforcement Division. The primary goal is to include exchange of information regarding...
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
You know that gets me, man. You know that gets me. Aww. It does help because I started freaking out a little bit. Started freaking out. Thank you. But Hong Kong, they're literally saying that there's going to be a new platform between the police and the SFC, and it's going to fast-track vital intelligence exchange and joint collaboration in responses to the challenges that are arising from crypto exchanges, so it could better protect the general public. Guys, whenever China says they're helping you or they're protecting you, it's just like Gary Gensler saying they're protecting you. They aren't. China is the anti-USA. Now, they're saying that they have to watch out, they have to monitor crypto exchanges, but they also said, hey, we're going to have like retail trading of cryptocurrency. Do we believe this? Absolutely not. Like, I'm reading this headline here that there's going to be retail stablecoin trading in Hong Kong, but it's just not allowed yet. Come on, this is all bull. Hong Kong progresses with the adoption of crypto, but they're saying that stablecoin issuing and trading is not allowed. Hong Kong has not adopted regulations for stablecoins like Tether or USDC, which means retail investors are not allowed to trade it. The official provided remarks on cryptocurrency regulation during an online investment meeting, saying that crypto providers have been using stablecoins as their major trading asset because their value is designed to be stabilized, like pegged to the US dollar. However, some stablecoins face serious volatility or issues and even collapsed in the past, adding that reserve management of stablecoins highly affects the price stability of the investor's rights to redeem fiat currency. He mentioned that there was another exchange that was allegedly promoting its services in the region without a license, was involved in a serious fraud case, reflecting the need for higher supervision. Guys, do I believe anything that comes out of China? No. So again, they don't want anyone to be free. We know that their digital yuan is spread to the citizens, but they don't want to make the digital yuan international, meaning that if you are outside of China, you can't use the digital yuan. You can't use their CBDC because they want it locked in to their country, meaning that everybody that's there cannot somehow get their money out or coming in, which is, again, another way of controlling the people. So will they ever really allow retail to do anything in China? No, because it's China. Like, people really believe that. Like, come on, man. Like, grow up. Now, what I find is so weird, like, so weird, I don't know, is Gary.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Gary Gensler, he gets to my brain a little bit. He makes it all a little ishkabibbled because he's not allowing things to prosper here, like tokenization of U.S. treasuries. Do you guys find it weird that there are tokenized U.S. treasuries in Switzerland and not in the United States? Isn't there supposed to be tokenized treasuries of U.S.? Isn't there supposed to be that in the U.S.? Like, aren't we supposed to have the tokenized U.S. treasuries because it's our treasuries? No, Switzerland has it because of Coinbase. Coinbase, a U.S. native exchange, is going to Switzerland to do tokenized U.S. treasuries, which proves how behind the United States is that other people are using our assets in a digital form, and we can't even decide if Ethereum is a security or not. The Switzerland-based tokenization firm Backed Finance expanding its tokenized short-term U.S. Treasury offering to Coinbase's Base blockchain. The issuance marks the first real-world asset token issued on the Base network. And also, Friendtech is on Base, which gives me another little creepy feeling about the platform. Issued under Swiss tokenized securities laws, Backed BLB01 crypto token is a blockchain-based version of BlackRock's short-term U.S. Treasuries exchange-traded ETF that offers a 5.25% annual yield to investors. The offering is now offering to qualified investors and licensed distributors who pass the firm's KYC and AML test. The tokenization of real-world asset, the RWAs, is an umbrella term for wrapping traditional instruments such as governmental bonds. So we see that the market for tokenized assets could get to $16 trillion by 2030. U.S. Treasury is considered a gateway for tokenization efforts as many digital investors, fund managers, and crypto firms and decentralized autonomous organizations seek those products for their high yield and low risk status. Backed explained the expansion that Base offers a low-cost, developer-friendly way to build on-chain, adding that with its code interoperable with ETH, transaction fees are 10 times cheaper. Oh yes, tokenize it, yeah, woo! Tokenization of U.S. bonds that are not in the U.S. Woo-hoo! The U.S. is failing. We're failing. Switzerland, because of Coinbase, a U.S. native exchange, has U.S. tokenized treasuries. But the United States doesn't. Why? It's because we're behind. It's because we have old people running our government. It's because we have Gary Gensler, that's a huckster.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Can someone explain how lame that is to me? Do you think that's lame? Please write lame in the chat if you think that's lame. That in the United States, we don't have tokenized bonds or treasuries, but Switzerland has U.S. tokenized bonds and treasuries. Please explain that to me. Please explain to me why that makes sense. Why our own government wants to sit back and be lame. Please let me know if that's lame. Please write lame in the chat. Please write lame. Lame. What are you guys saying over here? No Bane said, can you say New York for me and coffee? New York, coffee. What am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it is keep talking on here. So hopefully somebody sees it and other people see it, educate themselves about it, and go on and get into Bitcoin, get into crypto, and opt out of a tyrannical traditional financial system and opt in to one where we actually own something. We have a finite supply. We don't have a crazy, uncontrollable inflation schedule that's only controlled by centralized entities, and we are all being our own bank. Oh, you said you love me. Thank you. Zay, thank you for the rose. What did you say to me? Talk yo ish, mamas. I'm going to talk my ish. I'm going to ish kabibble. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ish kabibble. And that is it. I'm ish kabibbling. Alex said, Miss Teen, wonder who owns in all caps, owns these bonds. Could it be those geriatric coffin dodgers in our office? You know, apparently they're not supposed to be trading. They're not supposed to be holding all of these assets, but maybe their relatives do. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Alexandra G. She said ishkabibbled with the noogle emojis. Guys, please, my friends, thank you for all the lames in the chat, by the way. You guys all wrote lame. Also, please say hello to me if I didn't say hello to you yet, because I want to give you love on a lovely Friday. It is Friday, guys. It is Friday. And I hope you guys do become members, so that way you could spam a noogle emoji, because it's so fun to be a noogle, you know? Who else do we have in the chat that I didn't say hello to? I know I was talking to Alex. War player said, shame, shame, shame. You know, like that, you know, right? That also brings me back to that scene from Game of Thrones where, like, you know, what's her name? Shoot. Freaking what was her name? She was doing, like, the walk of shame, like the queen, and then, like, they threw her in the dungeon for a little bit. Yeah. Does it's Creighton's count as a high? For you, I think it might. I don't know. It's not really a high. It's like an in-between. I don't know. It's just like, it's Creighton. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different for you, I guess. Crypto Allah. Hello, Des. MTC, all the love from Namibia. Wow. I got to Google that. I'm going to Google that right now. I'm going to see where you live. I want to see where you live. What's up, Des? It's always good to see you. Oh. Southern Africa. Ooh, got you. Wow, that's crazy. You live in like such a different place. That's why I love this space, because there's so many people from different places in the world. Mr. Yeehaw, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you for gifting those 5 memberships. That's so beautiful. Guys, please claim your memberships. Use those member emojis. It would make me so happy. Andy S. Cersei. Yes, Cersei marched through the streets. Yep. Yep. That was Cersei. Yep, Andy S. Thank you for that. Cersei was crazy, dude. Cersei was a crazy bee. She did not care about nobody. Kevin, nice to see you, Kevin. Crypto Allah, Lazarus. Christopher Hannah, how do you become a member? Next to the emoji thing, you should see like a dollar emoji thing, and then there's membership. So you should be able to become a member there. And then once you become a member, you can get all those emojis. You're invited to come have a look. Amazing country. I believe you. I believe it's probably better than here, so we got to take a look at that. I heard South Africa is really nice, and I love South African accents. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
South African accents are so nice. So nice. One time when I was little, I met a woman outside of a puppy store, actually, and it was just it's a random side note, but she was just like talking to me, and I was like, where are you from? And then she was like, South Africa. I was like, that's a beautiful accent. I just loved it. I really did. I'm so random, I'm sorry. Where else? We have Misko in the chat. Who else? I think I got everyone. Tyler on gaming, Maninja, Crypto Crag. Nice to see you. SpySat said, lame. Nice to see you, SpySat. Smash Toshi. Nice to see you as well. Who else? I know Christopher Henn. I was talking to him. I think I got everyone. I don't know. I think I said hi to everyone. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash. I know I didn't say hi to yet. I think I got everyone. Yay. Yeti, nice to see you. Again, make sure you guys are saying happy birthday to True. You're saying happy birthday to Retro. Give them love. Give them positivity. They deserve a nice birthday party. Pamp it up. Oh, yeah. The Brothers T, hello. It's been a minute. How are you, brother? My brother. I feel like Hulk Hogan. What's up, brother? Is that how it's a, or what's up, brother? I don't know. I'm trying to be like, have that man voice. I can't get it. Oh, sorry. I was just so random today. I think I had too much coffee. Where's my coffee? Oh, it's under my thing. Guys, I think I had too much coffee. Even though this isn't a big cup, I'm just like losing my mind a little bit. You guys saw I ranted today. I ranted. Fat Oracle, hello. Yes, please share the stream. Oh, Zay, you're over there on the YouTubes too. You're over there on the YouTubes. Yep, Susie. Yeah, Susie. Cersei, yes. He actually wrote it on TikTok too. Nick FLP wrote jabroni. Yeah, that isn't jabroni the rock saying you little jabroni. What does jabroni even mean? Emma, get a hold of your sis. She's losing her noodle. Emma can't stop me. Actually, she could. If Emma really wanted to tackle me, she does it every day. So, like, Emma's like, she might be like a little bit shorter than me, but she definitely is stronger than me. And that's why I was saying I really want to hit the gym one day, like maybe in the bull market or something. Even though there is a new Pilates place that actually opened in my neighborhood, in a yoga place, I'm thinking of looking at it and being like, what's up? Anyway, that's why I wanted to start working out and gain my strength so I could fight Emma, because Emma's ridiculous. Emma's ridiculous. David Lee said more man voices. What's up, brother? What's up, bro? Yeah. Was that good? Aaron, hello. Nice to see you, Aaron. Miss Teen, tea much better than coffee. What? I like green tea. Is that okay? Are you okay with green tea? Yeti, can you give me permission for that? Alltrack, nice to see you. Roland, have some OJ, Emma. Oh, no. Emma can't have OJ because the government froze the future. Oh, my gosh. Sheesh. Dave Digital, hit the gym today. Yesterday is better, but today is acceptable. You know, Dave, I want to hit the gym. But it's like you got to be a millionaire to go to the gym. You know there are places that charge $300 a month to go to the gym? Why like, you know, people, I feel like gyms should be like cheap and like more accessible to people. Like, why do people like have to have like you know, it's a privilege to go to the gym. And I feel like it shouldn't be. Like, I feel like everyone should be able to work out and like be fit. You know what I mean? I just don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, Des said, MTC, can you shout out NADAI, whose dog got run over? Smith will give her so much help with this recovery. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shout out to my friend NADAI. Hello. I'm so sorry about your dog. And I'm wishing you like a lot of love and positivity and just prayers. Please, guys, give some hearts in the chat right there for our friend whose puppy. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm sending you love and hugs. Here's a hug. Please send that to them, Des. Give them love.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hashtag Gym Fund. Send video proof of you choking out Emma.
Oh my God, please stop. Mr. Anonymous. You know, like, I think, listen, I think what? Planet Fitness, that's 2 months of gym. Even though I think at the second one, you have to give them that amount again for an annual fee. I don't know. I went up to a bunch of gyms and we're pricing these things out and I was just like, I can't. It's just crazy. The YMCA is way cheaper. I don't have a YMCA near me. Driving is a privilege. Absolutely. Absolutely. SAS at Planet Fitness. Yeah. So the thing with Planet Fitness, it's $10 a month but that's not really like legit. The 25 is what you need. And so that way you could just like be able to relax there and whatever. But yeah, I think it's 25 and then like you have it's like a $50 fee after 2 months or something like that. I was looking into it. But also what I didn't like about that was that you have to sign up to Planet Fitness through your bank account. So you can't just give them a debit card. They want your routing number. They want your account number. So people are saying that when you go and try to cancel Planet Fitness, they don't let you cancel Planet Fitness because they want to keep you there. And apparently it's a big struggle to cancel Planet Fitness. So that's why I was also thinking instead of going to a franchise, even though the Planet Fitness by me is super, super duper nice, I would love to go there. There's also, again, a new Pilates place, new yoga place. Like I was thinking, like, do I go support a smaller business that's running, you know, their own studio, or do I go to the Planet Fitness? I just don't. What do you guys think in the chat? Zay said gatekeepers, gyms, schools, and organic food is hyperinflated. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. You have 2 in your country. They're adding a 3rd YMCA. Yeah, I don't have one. There used to be more YMCAs. I think my dad can confirm in the chat. Wasn't there a YMCA in Coney Island or something? I believe there was some. There was some. Let's see. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is apparently pamping. Oh, but the boo. Would you look at this? All right. So Bitcoin again. We bounced off that 27.1 this morning, and it seems like we want to pamp it back up. We're up 1% now. 27.7. We want to get to 28K. 200-day SMA.
You're welcome.
We vote no on FTech and yes on Jim. Jiu-Jitsu.
Dave. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. No on Friendtech, that's noted. And yes on the gym, that's also noted. Jiu-Jitsu. Dude, Jiu-Jitsu is $300 a month. Again, this is like, you got to be a yuppie to go and freaking go to Jiu-Jitsu. I looked it up. I literally looked it up. I had some great suggestions from someone from the MMA. Literally, someone I know DM'd me and said, because they're a real fighter, champ, you know, she's a queen and shit. So she literally DM'd me and told me where to go. And there was one in my, I was just like, it's too crazy. Too crazy, I just can't do it. Crypto Music, support Crypto Music, new channel coming after the next bull run. Support Crypto Music, support him. Or her, I don't know, I don't want to assume genders out here. Yoizer said, try hanging yoga. They put blankets hanging from the ceiling and you wrap yourself in them somehow. Yoizer, that sounds actually amazing. Creighton said he'll teach me jujitsu. Creighton, what do you mean, Creighton? Creighton, what do you mean? Give me a zip code, I'll find someone who will trade you for mentions. You know what? I low-key like was talking about that with the gym and they didn't take it. I was like, let's do like fitness stuff and I want to do fitness stuff and they just didn't buy it. And they were also trying to swindle me too and I didn't like that. I don't like being swindled. I go in somewhere, I have a thing in my head and I go and freaking do it. And then, you know, there's people that try to swindle me, do this, do that. Bruh, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want. Let's talk about it. Let's negotiate. I don't know. I negotiate with people. And people try to swindle me because they think I'm small. They think I'm just a, you know, a little girl. La, 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 la. Nah. No. No. I'm not a swindle. I'm in a uppity area, huh? Not, you know, not really. My neighborhood's kind of like middle class, like blue collar, and it's kind of like changing too, so it's not as much of that anymore. So it's like middle. I would say it's middle, but it's still one of the. I still love where I live, for now. For now, almost, you know, but yeah. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk, Alexandra G. Like, what are we doing? It's just. Psh, crazy. $300 a month for a group class is steep. Yeah, like people think it's New York, dude. Everything in New York is expensive. Everything is like astronomical. It's just a little wild. It's an offer to teach you jujitsu. It's innocent. I get nothing out of it. Except maybe by the end I could beat you up. And then what happens then, Creighton? And then what happens then? Then you're going to complain that I beat you up. And then you're going to go on to say, Randy beat me up. And then I'm going to have the Candle Mafia come after me. And then Frankie Candles is going to throw some sauce at me. And then what am I going to do? And then what am I going to do? Creighton's just trying to get me in trouble. I can't even believe this. John Legend, MTC always makes me laugh and smile on stream. Aww. It's cheaper where you are because no one wants to live here. Oh, bacon, eggs, and hash. It's okay, man. Tell him. Tie him up into a pretzel. Oh, gosh. Mike, stop it. Crypto Allah, New York is a scam. The hot dog vendor got you for $20. No way, Allah. No way. I think maybe they're $5 each now. But you know, if I'm spending $5 for a dirty water dog, I'm going to Nathan's in Coney Island and getting a real one. And getting a real hot dog from the original spot. So no. No. I'm just spoiled. I live in a great spot where it's like like Manhattan's right here, Coney Island's right here, I got Jersey right here, I got Staten Island right here. I got everything right here. I'm like in the epicenter of the beautifulness. I could go anywhere. And I could literally give me 30 minutes between a car and a train and I could be anywhere. It's amazing. Frankie can't even get out of bed and you're in the mafia. Oh yeah, also I forgot, speaking of my saucy paisan, guys, please give Frankie Candles love. Please go on his Twitter or his Discord, give him love, DM him or something, and wish him some better feelings because I know he's down and out right now. He's got a little fever, he's not feeling good. So yeah, please give Frankie Candles love. Frankie, if you're watching this or if somehow this clip gets to you, sending you love and sprinkling you with love, and I hope you feel better. Mwah, to Frankie Candles, my paisan. But do you have a farmhouse on the beach? No, I do not. That is something I do not have. That is something I do not have. There's a lot of people that aren't feeling good right now. I know Tom Crown said he wasn't feeling good. Frankie Candles isn't feeling good. Rob from Sin City isn't feeling good. Rob, Frank, Tom, my loves, please get better. Mwah. I literally want to give them all a big hug. All a big hug. Frankie needs to come over from the dark side. Frankie's down and out, dude. Frankie's down and out. We need to send him love. You only buy Nathan's hot dogs at the store. Ray K, you got to go to the real spot. That's the only place I will go and get them. Is there or a Jewish deli? It's the only spot I'll ever get a hot dog. Trust me on that. I'm not playing games. Everyone's getting sick. It's flu season, dude. Like it's a yearly occurrence. Oh, Frankie is sick and you send love. You were sick as a dog and you were bossing you around, demanding I show up. They all just listen, Creighton. There's no time for you to slack. There's no time for you to slack. You got to teach jujitsu. You can't take days off. You gotta show up to the street. You gotta do what you gotta do, Creighton. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I did actually tell you to feel better. I feel like I did. So you're fudding me right now. This is fake news. This is fake news. You're getting kisses. Oh, you guys are too much. Oh my God. You heard I bought a yacht? I wish I would probably live on the yacht. It's probably better than any New York apartment is to live on the freaking yacht. Oh gosh, I can't with you guys. You guys are too much for me, bro. You guys are too much. Guys, can we get 18 more likes, guys. We have 132. Let's get 150. 18 more likes. Give me love. I'm hearing and you guessed Garden City. Garden City? No. At least so, yeah, listen, I care too. Like, I don't know where you're getting this from. I think it's your brain. I think you've been watching too much Vampire Diaries. You think I betrayed you. You think I was like switching teams, like you know, like I don't know, like there was like a Stefan versus Damon battle going on. There is no battle. It's your battle. It's your battle. If I have a yacht, you bet I would have a Zesty fan party on there. You know I would. You know I would. A lot of Irish, Polish, and Czechs here. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful people here. Jersey Accent Day. I'm from New York. Don't put that jersey on me, bruh. Don't put that jersey on me. I probably have a Lambo yacht. If I had a Lambo toy car, I would show it to you. Imagine. I have a Lambo, and then, like, you know, it looks so big because you're like the camera's right here, and you're like zooming in on it, and then you just like zoom out, and it's just like a little car on your hand. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Crypto Grady, hello. Oh gosh, you guys are too freaking awesome. I love this show. It's like I could just talk here all day. I really could. This is just addicting. It's addicting. Clipton, you sent something, Dave. What are you clipping? Clip. Are you clipping Creighton's hair? Because Creighton, he's very particular about his hair. He wants to look like Damon Salvatore. Listen, guys, I don't know what you guys are up to. I don't know what your Friday plans are. But what my plan is to send you guys love. Also, watch Friday Night SmackDown. Also, watch, no, it's not Collision tonight. Not Dynamite either. Dang, what's the Friday nights called on AEW? I don't know. But I'm going to watch some SmackDown. I'm going to be watching some AEW after that. Hopefully we see the Acclaimed. Oh, Rampage, yes. I'm watching SmackDown. Then I'm watching Rampage if I'm still up. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be watching Fastlane. because I got the ability to do that now, thanks to a very special individual. Thank you. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Fastlane. Woo woo. Yes, pay-per-view tomorrow. I just mentioned that. Yes, your accent makes me want free pizza. New York pizza. Yeah, listen, Yoizer. Get that New York pizza. It's not good. There's very few places where it's 99 cents anymore. So if you want a bargain, it's limited time. It's a limited time offer on your dollar slices because there's barely any left. Emma's like, I just eat. Yes, you do. That's all you do is eat. And that's why I feed you. And that's why there's people in this chat that literally donate to your food fund. How did you know I am particular about my hair? I only look a little like David, except taller. But yeah, dark hair, piercing blue eyes, super handsome.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh gosh, I cannot. No more dollar slices. Last one closed in August. I think there still are a few, actually. I think there still are a few. They're out there. They're out there. But they're not going to be the good quality, you know? Not going to be the good quality. Christopher, soccer games tomorrow. You watch that soccer. You watch those boom, boom. Yeah, watch that soccer. Enjoy that soccer. Love that soccer. Guys, again, thank you guys again for watching me today. This was an amazing show. If you guys haven't yet, please join the Zesty Discord. You could also feel free to subscribe on X as well, because X is super zesty, and that's where I post exclusive hot takes over the weekend. I have some content. Boopity-doo. Make sure you guys subscribe over there. And again, make sure if you haven't yet, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, and also comment after this is over if you think we're going to hit $30,000 Bitcoin this weekend. 37% of you guys said Emma says Bitcoin is zesty and cookies. 36% of you guys said she has. And 27% of you guys said, nah, Bitcoin is a little wimpy wimp. So we will see. $5 super. I'll wait for that to come in. And congrats on Emma edging out the poll victory. Only by 1%, Emma stole the poll. Only by 1%, Emma stole the poll. But she did manage to do it. But thank you guys again for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, share the stream out. Comment down below how you feel about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Watch some wrestling tonight. Give an LA Nightmare. Also, give a shout out before you guys head out. Happy birthday to both True and Retro Mike. They're both beautiful people, and I'm so happy to have them in the Zesty fam. So very appreciative. So please give them a happy birthday. And Julio, an early happy birthday.
You're welcome.
Congrats to Emma on edging out the poll victory.
Yes, congrats to Emma. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Thanks, guys, so much. So much love to every single one of you. And can't you smell what MTC is cooking? Stay zesty, my beautiful people. Peace.